McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. This video is just going to be looking at last night's content, which was Monday evening, the 3rd of May. So obviously we know we got the Saudi team of the season last night. The team of the season in general, there's a few good cards in it. There definitely is a few good usable cards in it, but the rest of it, much like the EFL team of the season, it's pretty dead, to be honest. So you're probably going to find that a lot of the players are going to pop into packs and stuff very, very regularly. We also did get another couple of SBCs I want to take you through, guys, so let me just load up for it and let's just go for it and we'll see exactly what we've got. Apologies that this video is actually coming on the Tuesday morning. I was a wee bit busy last night, so I didn't actually had any time to sit down and get this video done, but I did promise you I'd bring you as much content as I possibly could if it was actually there, which it has been, so doing my absolute best, which is absolutely fine. If you are enjoying my videos, guys, if you are enjoying the content, please leave a wee like in the video. It is very, very much appreciated. Any comments and subscriptions as well, again, very much appreciated. So in terms of objectives for last night, Rodri's still there. I have only played a couple of games, one game actually for Bamford. I'm going to actually fire away at him. We did get a team of the season to Vredri. I'll go with that. It's a good pronunciation of his name, who actually looks pretty decent, to be fair. So we'll have a wee look at him. Silver Stars and Silver Beasts I'm going to get done today as well, guys. I've actually got quite a wee bit of stuff, a wee bit of objectives today, so we'll get majority of that done. In terms of milestones, there's absolutely nothing there. So let me just load up Footbin just to remember to grab him so that I don't. Right, that's cool. All good in the hood. Excellent. So then we take us into SBCs. SBCs for last night. Obviously the Mariano Diaz is still there. He's only there for a day now. I'm actually going to probably do both of these guys because I think that if Mariano does get the upgrade to a plus 2, a 91 Mariano Diaz will actually be good for fodder in the future. But his card might actually be usable for like any La Liga objectives and stuff. Alonso, I'm going to get him done as well. I love that dynamic image on Alonso, so I'm going to get him done as well. He is actually way a Shadow Chem style, a very, very good Premier League left back. Gareth Bale, definitely just no my cup of tea. I mean, a lot of people have done him. I know a lot of people bring him on in the tail end of Champs at the weekend, and he is fast, he's good, but it's the balance, it's the weak foot, it's the work rates, it's just too many red flags for me. Then we've got Pestros. He is obviously last night's SBC for the Saudi League. I remember his card for last year, it was actually really, really good. So this card looks really, really good. To get Pestros, I believe it is only an 84 rated squad with a Brazilian player, which is not too bad. So that is an SBC that I will more likely be completing. Good 89 rated card there. Navas is still there. Premier League Challenge came out last night as well, guys, for a small rare gold players pack. The Premier League upgrade is there still for 3 days. I need to start firing away at them. The 84 plus rare player pack, I'm actually going to complete that now, because it is only an 83 rated squad, and we'll see what we get for that before we look at the Saudi League team of the season. Midfielder icon upgrade now. Exchange your squad to earn a prime or moments, which is obviously CM, CDM, cam, left mid or right mid. This is coming out too expensive for me, guys. It's an 84, an 85, an 86 and an 87. All with informs other than the 87 rated squad. I mean, at this stage of the game, I just feel like there's too much happening. I feel like a lot of prime icon moments are actually reasonably cheap enough that you could probably buy them. Maybe not for the same price as this. And I know that people will do this SBC and they'll pack pull like a prime moments Vieira or a prime moments whoever it may be, Matthias or something like that. I get that, but for me, I just have other things that I'd love to do with my fodder, especially the fact if they actually drop an SBC for the Premier League team of the season. I have no idea why we've not had any of these cards in team of the season in terms of Premier League, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll get this 84 plus rare player pick done now. I'm sure it is only an 83 rated squad, and then as I said, so then we will look at the Saudi League team of the season. So I should have a plenty of 83s here that I can fire in. So Trippier, Paulinho, Sabitzer. We'll put Augusto and Ibrahimovic in. Hakimi and Vidal will try and keep. We've got Aitor, we've got Trapp. We've got Benega, who is actually a team of the season, and he looks very, very good, guys. And then that should actually be... in fact, I can get 282s in here, so let me just check. Any goalkeeper 82, so we'll take Pavlenka, and we'll take Really. So that should actually be able to move that about. So we'll put Ibra up there next to Dzeko. Him in there. Him in the goal. It's only 40 chem, guys, so it's relatively easy. We'll put Trippier in it. Right back where he belongs. Right, let me see if I can downgrade a couple of these. So I will actually be downgrading. I'm going to try and keep Ibrahimovic, which is nice, and I will try and keep Dzeko, which is nice as well. So that's actually it done. So let's go and open this 84 plus rare player pack. I'd love if this was repeatable. This would probably be up there with one of the best SBCs that they've brung out. The reason is because an 83 rated squad, like you've seen there, it is only 983s and 282s. So it's a very, very good SBC in my opinion. So what do we get? No team of the seasons. Obviously, I wasn't really expecting a team of the season, to be honest. I get absolutely nothing ever. I'll just take Thomas Muller. He seems the highest rated, is one of the highest rated, plus he's easy to link than Sommer. So that is basically last night's content. So we did get the midfielder icon pack, we did get the 84 plus, and we got the Petros SBC, guys. So let me take these to Futbin. Let's have a wee look at this Saudi League team of the season. Let me see if I can actually get it up so you can have a look at it like that. There it is there. So again, it is only 11 players, which is a bit mental for me, but a few of these players are absolutely worthless, so I'm not going to look at them all. If you look at Higazi, ex-West Brom, worthless. Iago, again, worthless. This is a Saudi Arabian left back here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, but he, again, worthless. The same as Guancia. He actually had a really good card last year. I think it was an 89, and I think he was actually, as it was an 89 last year, and it was actually from the League SBC that you could get him, so I don't know what's happened to his card. Benega, what will we look at? Babadimi Gomez will we look at? Romarinho, he's actually had a few cards this year. Carrello, we'll have a look at him as well. That's basically the four I'm going to look at. You look at the rest of the prices here, guys. Stradberg, 23k. This another Saudi Arabian boy here at 33k. This guy here, 37k. 16k, 13k, 14k, 14k. It's just, there's no too much happening, to be honest with you. So let's have a look at Benega first. Obviously, everybody knows who Benega is. Obviously played for Valencia and stuff. Sevilla as well. Absolutely brilliant card. A lot of people are saying a shadow on him. You look at this card, he definitely needs a pace upgrade. Really nice passing, really nice dribbling, really nice defending, which is actually quite surprising. And his physicals are actually not too bad as well. And anchor chem style makes him a 95 CDM, 4-star, 4-star, outside of the foot and flare. Really, really nice card, guys. Even if you want that pace boost even more, shadow chem style makes him a 94 CDM. If you've got to play him higher up the park, an engine chem style, play him in at box to box CDM, nice agility balance upgrade. Nice dribbling, nice pace boost, nice passing boost as well. Or even if you actually want to play him in at cam, maybe a marksman or a dead eye. So no bad a card, to be honest. 229k is actually quite cheap for him, I would probably say. In my personal opinion, anchor chem style for me probably, and playing him into CDM. I think his dribbling is good. I mean, his agility is not too great, we know that, but his dribbling in general and his passing in general are really, really good. So anchor as a CDM with an anchor chem style for Benega, you'd be absolutely loving that. I think then we have Babadimi Gomez, who's actually had quite a couple of informs this year as well. 4-star, 3-star, absolute beast of a guy, man. Absolute beast, 6 foot, strength 94, which is nice. Nice pace, nice shooting, really nice shooting actually off the bat. Looking at this card, got to be an engine in it. Got to be an engine, good pace boost, good passing boost, like good agility balance boost, nice dribbling boost. Physicals are already really good. Stamina's a wee bit low, but as a striker it's no too much of an issue. Engine, 85% engine. Definitely an engine on Babadimi Gomez, so another nice card there. Only 56k, guys, which is a bit crazy, but as I said, the team of the seasons this year, they're really, really cheap, and a lot of them, especially in this team, are hugely irrelevant cards, guys. Hugely irrelevant cards. These two Saudi boys will obviously get the perfect link, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to try and say his name, Al Dwasari and Al Sharani. There you go. These two guys here get you the perfect link, but again they're only 33k, 30k roughly. It's not too great. Higazi 13k. I just think it's a wee bit underwhelming. I'm going to leave Romarinho to the end because I feel like he is the best one. Then we have Carrillo. I'm sure he was ex-Sporting Lisbon. I might be telling lies there. It's Benfica. Sporting Lisbon and Benfica, so I'm not telling any lies, which is ideal. 4-star, which is nice. Flair trait again, which is nice. Dribbling really good, pace is cracked. I'm looking at this card right now and I'm saying a finisher on him makes him a very, very good striker, which is insane to say, but a striker. Very good finishing, very good positioning, shot power, volleys, really good shooting in general now with that finisher chem style. The agility and the balance boost is ridiculous. Nice dribbling. Stamina a wee bit low, guys, I must add. A lot of people are saying finisher. Again, I've picked the right chem style there, so I'd go with a finisher and just move him and play him striker. Even if you bring him on, medium work rate stuck a wee bit. But even if you bring him on as a super sub, he could definitely work with that cracked pace, and then finisher chem style makes him a really good striker, guys, so keep your eyes out for that one. Then we have Romarinho. We obviously had the Silver Stars at the start of the year, who I actually use him in my Silver Stars squad. Then he had an inform, not actually too long ago to be fair, and now he's got this Team of the Season card. So he is 4-star. He's absolutely no traits. A lot of people are saying the marksman, that's probably because of the reaction boost that he'll need. The only issue that he has will basically be his Silver Stars card is the fact that his composure is really low, and that's the same as this Team of the Season card. His shooting is absolutely brilliant off the bat. His pace is ridiculous. His passing is really, really good. His stamina is brilliant. Strength for a cam as well, even if you are going to play him striker, is actually not too bad. A lot of people are saying marksman. Now, a marksman makes him a 96 striker, which is absolutely ridiculous. So he doesn't need the agility balance boost, so the finisher wouldn't be any use for him. If you are going to actually play him at cam, a Deadeye might be a choice as well. Obviously, he doesn't need the engine because his pace is so good. The Maestro could definitely work because of the fact he needs the reactions and a good dribbling boost there. I wouldn't necessarily needs the finishing boost, so that's why the marksman's good, because it does catch shot power, long shots and volleys. It catches a lot of good passing stats as well, guys. I think the Maestro might actually be up there with one of the ones to go for. It is second choice here, guys, so I would just go with what Footman is saying, and marksman or Maestro, just depending on whether you're going to play him. If you are going to play him striker, put the marksman on him, get him to that reactions, ball control, dribbling, and then the good finishing shot power, long shots. If you're going to play him in at cam, I'd hit the passing stats as well as a couple of shooting stats and the dribbling stats, guys. So that is exactly what I would do with him. I don't think I actually looked at the SBC card, so we'll go and grab him before we go any further. So the SBC card from last night is Petros, which is not too bad. Coming out at 46k. I mean, that's how low fodder is the new, guys. A fact that an 84 rated squad is coming in at 46k. 3-star. He's not going to turn up any threes or that, guys, but as with a shadow chem style on him, he's really, really good for a first owner Brazilian and it's CDM. Any Brazilian objectives that come in the future, anything that you need 11 first owner Brazilian players for, or even if you need just a Saudi player, then you've got this guy as an SBC for 46k. What I will say as well is, when I personally wouldn't use SBC cards, like Team of the Season SBC cards, in any like other SBCs or anything like that, because of the fact that you can't get them back. I would be more tempted to use players like Benega, well maybe not Benega, but players like Carrillo, Romarinho, the rest of the Saudi League team, because of the fact that you can just go and buy them off the market if you need to ever get them again. So I would kind of try and refrain from using SBC cards in other SBCs in the future. But again, if it is something you like doing, and this is a good 89 rated card to be putting into a future SBC, guys. I mean, with the Shadow Chem style, or even with the Anchor Chem style, he makes a really, really good centre back. With the Shadow Chem style, makes a really, really good DM. 3-star. 3-star. It doesn't actually have any traits. Medium work rates. Everybody will be picking the Shadow, which is absolutely obvious. So again, for 46k, guys, don't think you can actually grumble at that whatsoever. So that is the content from Monday evening, troops. As I said, I do apologise that the video hasn't actually been dropped until Tuesday morning. So it might actually be a double upload the night or the day, depending on what content we get this evening, guys. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to work away at Bamford today. I'm going to get my Silver Stars. I'm going to get the Silver Beast objectives done. I'm going to complete Mariano Diaz and Marcos Alonso and Petros. 3 new players coming into my club. And then I'm actually going to just fire away. I'll get this wee Premier League challenge done as well, and then I'm actually just going to fire away at Premier League Premium upgrades and hope and pray that I can catch a Team of the Season, guys. But thanks very much for listening. Thanks very much for watching. Any comments you'd like to make, just drop them at the bottom of the video. But as I said, might potentially be a double upload today, guys. So stay tuned for that. Later on, you'll probably see that roughly about 6 or 7 this evening. But thanks very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.